if he relies on picking up garbage to kill me? Wouldn't I have already run out of energy? Then I said to him, I have a high-level task entrusted by a big shot. I want to take you to kill monsters together. We'll split the rewards 50-50. Come on, boy. Your father is your strong backing. Don't be afraid. Then the level 524 player said I didn't deserve it. I quickly said no. But you must go with me today. At this moment, I felt like a damn sucker. The player said his backpack wasn't big enough. Just said that. The voice of the girl came from behind saying, mine is big. And asked us to take him with us. It's really big. Then the three of us went to the City of Flames. The big-breasted girl behind me is really a persistent person. I couldn't get rid of her. I told them that I'm going to use the magic scroll made by the boss, and told them to move aside. The girl behind me also flattered me. I didn't care. Then I waved my hand and said to cast mobile fireball. With a bang, I saw the fireball that exploded in place turned into countless small fireballs, bursting towards the wild monsters. In an instant, all the wild monsters around were killed, and dropped equipment all over the place. The two people next to me, like children who have never seen the world before, and frantically picking up equipment and herbs. I smiled at them and said, take it all. This is what Grandpa rewards you. Then you can grow stronger and stronger for me. Then find me. Then I can go home and find my mother. Just thinking about it makes people happy. Wait, my ultimate goal is to make this young man stronger. So why don't I just let him experience it himself? Then I put my arm around his neck and said to him, hey, young man, do you want to become stronger quickly? How about I lend you the fireball scroll? But he said it wasn't appropriate. I said it's suitable, so it's suitable. Take the red-haired girl with you, to go and kill monsters to get equipment. Then the two of them killed these wild monsters. It was as simple as drinking water. They killed monsters everywhere. Seeing the monsters being killed, the two were whispering about me at this time. I didn't care. I just let them talk. But that woman was careful. She actually felt that something was wrong with me and thought I was a big shot. She thought I had a purpose in contact with the boy. Just then, a demon spider suddenly appeared. This demon spider is the strongest boss in the Red Flame Swamp. If you've been fighting the big boss for 3 days and nights and only has a little blood left, but suddenly someone else killed it, would you go crazy? I accidentally killed a demon spider, and the equipment also came into my hands. 3 master players saw this scene. They were about to go crazy. Seeing that there were only 2 scholars and an apprentice, they wanted to kill us directly. When the 3 approached the young man, their whole bodies suddenly caught fire, burning them and making them scream. Then, with a bang, they turned into a pile of equipment. After seeing this scene, the 2 people beside me were completely dumbfounded. 3 master players were killed by me with 1 move. It was unbelievable. The red-haired girl next to me cheered for me, Mr. Hester. The eternal God. I am your loyal fan. The teenager also looked envious, saying he wanted to be as strong as me. Seeing them like this, I snickered to myself. This is exactly the effect I want. Then I heard the boy add, then I can take Huahua to roam the miracle world. Hearing this, I almost spat out a mouthful of blood. I now regret knowing this young man. Then the boy opened the friend system and wanted to add me as a friend. I don't have friend system. Then I told them I had something to do. I'll give you all my equipment. Contact me by scrolls. Then with a bang, I disappeared in place. At this time, I returned to the dark castle. I was really tired. I almost got exposed. Since someone sent me a private message. What is this? The red-haired girl actually wants to do interesting things with me. I can't stand it. Quickly send her to my harem. I want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone tonight. Last night, played poker with this girl all night. I even drooled in my dreams during the day. I was having a sweet dream. I was suddenly woken up by my male secretary. I asked him if he had anything to report. He told me that there was an update in the Divine Land recently. There will be many new career levels and sacred equipment. Hearing this, I was instantly excited. Isn't this the opportunity? I need to hurry up and train my little fool. Also, I need to improve the teleportation array. Otherwise, I'll make a big hole again next time. I just did it. With the care of my 2 mates. I didn't close my eyes for 3 days and nights. The 2 also saw this scene and started discussing. Luna said I was so energetic this time. Unlike before, she was so silent and arrogant. Yulan said he read too many romance novels. And she would take good care of Luna for me, and then grab Luna something. I immediately said, you 2 go down first. Let Lily come up. They thought I was going to drive them away. And then both knelt down in front of me and begged for mercy, not to drive them away. I could only shake my head helplessly and said you were mistaken. I just want Lily to come over to try my improved teleportation array. Hearing this, they both breathed a sigh of relief. They said okay. Then, not long after, Lily came out of the teleportation array and directly to me. As soon as she came out, she threw herself into my arms and knocked me to the ground. I touched her head and said to her, I called you here. I just want you to help me test this teleportation array. I'll do as you say. I didn't expect this girl's touch is still so good. Then I took her to the teleportation array. I picked her up and said to her, Lily, because you have the ability to be immune to death, I let you enter the formation to help me test its effect. It's not as good as life. Then I threw her into the formation. Then I activated the formation. After running for a while, I felt the effect was quite good. All I had to do was wait for Lily to be teleported back. But I waited and waited. But I couldn't wait for him to come back. My body couldn't help but break out in a cold sweat. And just then, the scroll I gave Yalu was activated. Something must have happened to him. I need to teleport there first to see what happened. My younger brother was thrown into the teleportation array for a long time. Just then, Yalu, who I was cultivating, had an accident. I quickly teleported from the scroll. When I arrived, I looked around for my silly Yalu. But I didn't expect. I heard Yalu's cry not far from me. Lord Hester. I heard his voice and hurried over. I saw that he was only wearing a pair of pants. I was also very surprised and asked what happened. He told me that Fei Hong had deceived him. Fei Hong said he knew a big shot and could sell the equipment at a high price. So I believed him. And during my school days, he not only hacked the equipment you gave me, but also stole my own equipment. I just came back from school and logged in to find it. After listening to Yalu's explanation, I finally understood. It was Fu Hong who did this. Wow, she dares to touch my people under my nose. Then be prepared to bear the anger of the big boss. Then Yalua told me. Fu Hong had blocked his game friend. And now he can't find him. I took out a scroll from my arms. and asked him to hold the scroll, and I teleported to where Fei Hong was now. Then I activated the scroll. After the teleportation, I helped Yi Luo change into a set of equipment. At this time, I only had women's clothes. Let him make do with it first. I looked at the scene in front of me. This should be the entrance to some dungeon. Then I heard Yi Luo pointing to a place ahead, saying Fei Hong. Fei Hong also noticed us at this time. He saw us and turned around and ran. I also chased after him. Just as I was about to catch him, he reached out and touched the portal of the dungeon entrance, and he disappeared directly. I was also a little confused about the entrance. I saw Yi Luo punch the entrance of the dungeon, and then said, "Lord Hester." The copy he entered. Unless he comes out by himself, otherwise we can't find him even if we die. And he can continue to sell my equipment in the copy. I was so angry. I touched his head and said, "Good boy. Don't be angry. What did you just say the name of this dungeon is?" "This copy is called the Dark Forest." "What's wrong?" I laughed when I heard the name Dark Forest. "Isn't this my back garden?" Fei Hong, who entered the Dark Forest dungeon, leaned lazily against a tree and was planning how to sell the equipment in his hand. Although he knew it was really sorry for Yi Luo, but he had no choice. Then, when he was about to sell the equipment, the system prompts that transactions are not allowed in battle. He looked up. He found a lot of wild monsters suddenly appeared. He thought to himself, obviously, he didn't turn on the wild monsters. Why did these wild monsters come to him? At this time, the leader of the wild monster growled, "Charge!" and the monsters rushed towards Fei Hong. And I, outside the copy, was eating instant noodles. I didn't expect that. Such a good thing in the hands of ordinary players. This Soup Master Instant Noodles, replicated Master Kong Instant Noodles, is simply amazing. The two people next to me saw me eating instant noodles so delicious. They couldn't help but look at me with contempt. How could they know that I wanted to eat instant noodles for several years? After eating one bowl, I added another bowl. It's so delicious.